Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about this. We got to bring light to a little situation that's been, and more than one situation of what's problems with the police in Camilton. The RCMP, there was apparently a pawn shop robbed by someone, and they literally have the guy on video robbing the pawn shop, and yet they never charge the guy. Like, there's something really freaked up going on there. Like, as far as I know, I haven't friggin' heard about anything like that here. But it's crazy that that's happening in Camilton, especially when it's RCMP. It's not city police, so it's pretty freaked up. I have no idea why the hell this shit keeps going on. Like here, it's pretty bad like that too, but I never seen something exactly like that before. Like, I've seen instances where, like, there was friggin' assaults and friggin' attempted friggin' like little. I remember one person like some woman was trying to stab him, and friggin' police didn't do nothing about it. But this is pretty freaked up too, and especially this is even more freaked up because it's the RCMP. You expect it with city police, but not with the not with the RCMP. You wouldn't expect that with. Pretty messed up. Hey, you should share some instances of where when the police fucked with you here.
Yeah, I was getting out of church on a Sunday and got out of church, and I went to go buy a pack of cigarettes at the Esso Tiger Express, and I was walking on the sidewalk, and a police officer by the name of Julie Daigle stopped her police vehicle and attempted to arrest me. And I resisted arrest. I fought back and put her on the ground, pushed her, and lifted her up off the ground and put her on her back. And then later on after that, she pepper sprayed me and she got up off the ground.
And what was apparently the reason they said they were friggin'
they said I had 3 warrants for my arrest.
And that probably wasn't true, right?
There's no way that I could prove it or anything.
Yeah.
And,
if only you had a phone to record them.
Yeah.
The good thing about that is at least, like when I started a YouTube thing there, now the freaking cops don't dare try anything with me anymore. Like, I hold the friggin' phone right up like that at them, recording them, and they didn't do a friggin' thing. You've probably seen it in, it's a pretty old video by now. But, like, that's what I hope to do with this channel, to friggin' make a difference with stuff like that. I've already fixed the problem at the food bank where they're serving rotten food to people. It's pretty friggin', like, especially there was an instance with this cheese bread. You would get it from there, and then the next day you'd see it covered in flies and stuff. Yeah. And if just doing it, friggin' thinking scientifically, you can prove basically they did that on purpose. They took it out of the bag, left it a bunch of flies to leave eggs on it, and then put it back in the bag to serve people.
That's nice.
Because there's no possible way, even if the bread was friggin' 1,000 years old, if it's tied up in a bag and no bugs can get to it, like, that's not possible for bugs to be able to lay. Like, bread will not become covered in bugs when it's left in the bag, and it just, if it goes bad, it'll blue mold and all that. But for that to happen, like, there's only one explanation. So they basically were trying to serve rotten food. They're literally going out of their way to take it out and make sure a bunch of bugs lay eggs before they serve it. That's pretty frigged up, huh?
Yeah.
And another instance with the canned food, they're like expired food from 2009. Like that is not possible to make a mistake like that, especially every single time. And with every single canned food they had, they had, it was all bad. And I'm very thankful you guys spread the word about that, and luckily that has ended since that video, which I'm very grateful for that. That's really amazing to see some good being done. Apparently that was going on for about like 50 years or so by now. And I finally put an end to a 50-year cycle of them doing that. Like it's pretty messed up, and the friggin' thing with the police really gotta be dealt with. Like that's getting out of hand. They gotta do some friggin' investigation and get someone other than the police to investigate them. And guarantee if even if that did somehow come about, they'd probably do something stupid like say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna file an investigation on herself." God, that'd be stupid. But like, they gotta get some government officials or friggin' an outside party to do an investigation, especially on the Bathurst Police Department, because they're like friggin' really bad. And the RCMP in Campbellton definitely needs to get some investigation done after that. Like how can they not be able to charge someone who broke into the pawn shop when they got them on video camera freaking breaking in? That literally makes no sense whatsoever. And another topic I wanted to get on, this thing that Campbellton's doing, not letting the people from the reserve go to the Sugarloaf High School because it's across the bridge. They're not even letting them go across the bridge whatsoever, which is really messed up because they have to go across the bridge to go to any grocery store or anything. They only got small corner stores on the reserve, and they got a Subway there, but that's it. Like, yeah, they got one small grocery store or something, but a lot of people require to be able to go to places like Walmart and Superstore, and especially their kids need an education. Like, what the hell? You're gonna deny them education? My God. It's really messed up. Looking on Facebook, a lot of my friends wrote about this situation that's going on in the reserve. Like, it's really, they gotta, like, I would definitely be, like, okay, I'm gonna give some advice on what these people can do, perhaps. Like, if you're getting screwed, anyone on the reserve, the natives and all that, you're getting screwed with by the police. I've seen a lot of people thinking they can't do anything about it, but here's what you do. You don't call the police, you get in contact with a lawyer, tell them your situation, and then file a lawsuit against the police department for that. And if you want some just typical, like some little legal advice or something, I recommend LegalZoom for that, but you probably need to actually hire a lawyer for a lawsuit, of course, but best thing to do would be use LegalZoom for and it's not a sponsored video. I wish I was sponsored by them, but it seems like a pretty decent thing to get like a simple legal advice and not have to actually pay for a lawyer, you know. So I definitely recommend all the First Nations and stuff to start doing that, because you gotta stand up for yourself. You can't let the friggin' police push you around, you know. So I thought I'd make this video to give everyone advice on the reserve of how to deal with this situation the right way, you know. Like, you could file a lawsuit on them, especially for discrimination thing. The thing I heard about with the fishing boats and stuff, and them not doing anything about people vandalizing them. Like, I definitely, if I were you, I'd be filing a friggin' lawsuit against the police for friggin' for discrimination. Because they even show, like, some of my friends from the reserve showed some things that, like, prove of how friggin' racist the police are. They send a whole friggin' army for when a white person's attacked or something, and then they only send a couple police officers for when they're attacked. That really, I would be filing a lawsuit for that for sure. So I hope some people from the reserve see this video and take that advice, because you could friggin' definitely sue them for a lot for discrimination. Like, it's completely wrong, man. Like, they should, like, I don't even know how, like, you guys gotta start documenting this stuff and videoing when this stuff happens. It makes me pretty sad to see people, my friends, and pretty much a lot of people from the reserve who think they can't do anything about this. But in reality, you can do a lot. You can freaking file a lawsuit, video them doing this stuff, and document it and stuff, and that's how you fix the situation. Because I fixed a lot of situations with police harassment and by me videoing when they come around. Yeah, anyway, guys, that is the advice. I hope you take it, and hopefully enjoyed this video. Smash the like button and subscribe, and check out my Twitch channel, D'Angelo4545. This is D'Angelo Picture Vlogs. Peace and out.